Hi, everyone. We are so excited that in 2014, the work that we've been doing for the past, especially like 6 years in training folks to become body story experts, that we've been doing it through our Missing Thread Mystery School, and now we're also doing it through Flesh and Spirit Community, our men's community. And what we're so excited about is one, just the nature of the work. So any of you who are watching this for the first time know that body story work is just an encompassing modality and pathway for folks to come into more escalated healing, so it's more rapid, more complete, more sustainable than many individual modalities that are out there separately, all of which are great, but bringing those things together, the intellect, the emotions, the physicality, and the spirit, and bringing those together, like Elizabeth Kubler-Ross used to talk about, would bring about more complete whole healing that is faster and more sustainable. So the work of body story work, we're so excited about. It's changed people's lives. Our phrase is, our bodies never lie, and if you change your story, you're going to change your life. So we've seen people do body story work and actually have physical healings, so that after 2 days of doing work, actually leaving behind the symptoms that they've had for years and years and years. We've seen people in doing this body story work and freeing up stories that they don't need to carry anymore, actually propel them in their business, open up their purpose, enhance the intimacies in their relationships. So all kinds of amazing benefits that we'll tell you lots of stories about eventually, but just to prime you, to let you know that if you're someone who's already on a journey of transformation, or you're seeking a journey of transformation, we've created some work through both communities, and at times we're going to be bringing both communities together to do this work. And I just wanted to tell you about the 4 opportunities that you will have, either as a queer, gay, bisexual, transgendered man, or people of all genders and orientations who are on a spiritual path of healing, that want to learn about being and enhancing their work as healers in the world, and being able to make big changes not only in themselves but in their clients, and having impact in the world. So we've created this track where you can do these 4 things with us and actually just have personal experiences of transformation. So if you want, you can do energy medicine track with us. The energy medicine track is Reiki 1, Reiki 2, Reiki 3, Reiki 4, all coming together with other modalities, deep relaxation, some Gestalt kind of healing techniques, a variety of modalities we bring into that energy medicine practice. And it really will change your life and change your ability as a healer and service. And that is one level that you can do just for yourself, but you will automatically be a Reiki master, and you will automatically be an energy medicine practitioner at the end of track 1. So we already have this going here, and we're going to start it up here, so that those 2 things are opportunities, no matter who you are, what your orientation is, to give you an opportunity to go on this amazing journey with us. Second track is what we call the Peaceful Warrior track. And the Peaceful Warrior, I love, in Buddhism, the Peaceful Warrior is one who's willing to know oneself, one who's willing to face one's fears. So all of our work as body story experts, as people on a journey of transformation, is all about peaceful warrior work, and teaching you then kind of through your body to change your story through exercises and experiences, to bring up the stories that need to be released and not carried anymore, and to really activate those stories that are waiting for you to be more in your purpose, more in alignment, more just satisfied in what you feel called to do in the world. So this is really powerful work. And in our men's community, this is coming up in May. We're doing a whole weekend retreat, May 8th through the 11th. For this community, that will be coming up soon, so stay tuned and don't feel left out. If you're not a queer man and you want to do this work, it's coming soon. So we will bring all of this together. And then the level 3 track is actually getting folks together across gender and orientation and doing some really intensive training about what body stories are, where they're located, how to shift them, how to free ourselves, and to practice that. So by the end of that time, you will be able to coach somebody individually on the phone, do group sessions. You know, Donnie and I even do sessions with 250 people on stage. So it's kind of unlimited, the possibilities of how you can use this body story experience work, and know that the profound kinds of transformations or propellings that happen. I mean, how many of you feel stuck in your life in one area or another? You know, it's that kind of getting unstuck and propelling you into the breakthrough that you're looking for. And I'm aware as I use these words, you know, they're so commonly used. And yet the power of when something changes as a felt experience in your body, it's not the kind of breakthrough that many of us often talk about. The breakthroughs that, aha, you know, I feel different. I went to a workshop and I'm changed. And then, you know, a week later, you're doing exactly the same thing. Nothing has changed. You're still surrounded by the same kind of people. You're still kind of doing the same kind of business, you know, da-da-da-da. So those breakthroughs that you really kind of ruffle the feathers of all those things and do what one of our friends calls a loving disturbance and change your life. So this whole track is really juicy. And each one of these tracks you can take separately and just accrue credit hours to build this all together. So when you've gone through all 4 tracks, you will be certified as a body story expert and actually be able to put on your hat and shingle and put yourself out there in the world and make money from doing amazing transformational work that involves the body and making changes for people. And then finally is we're doing a specialty track. And the specialty track will be kind of taking, it will be taking body stories and something. So body stories and yoga. Donnie teaches yoga, and how do you use yoga in helping people either free the story or actually reinforce the new way of being. Body stories and we just did there's some advanced work around abuse and sexual abuse and healthy sexuality. You know, that was really juicy. So we're going to be doing all of these specialty things according to what might be helpful to you, even in your current practice, if you're a psychotherapist or an energy medicine worker or somebody who's just creating a practice. There'll be a specialty workshop that kind of enhances what are some of the unique gifts that you bring, and wedding that with body story work so you can bring powerful transformation, first and foremost to yourself and your own life, and then for others that you serve. So we wanted to give you this kind of roadmap of this is what's happening in both Flesh and Spirit and Missing Thread Mystery School. And it's juicy, it's exciting. Come join us, change your life by changing your story. Namaste.